Mindset hack number one, you can't afford it and it's expensive. Look, hey, my name's Dr. LeBauer. I'm a physical therapist. I am a physical therapy business coach. I've helped thousands of people launch successful six-figure cash practices and dozens build seven-figure businesses. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about mindset and why you can't afford it, how you really need to shift that so that you know you can afford it. Because you can't afford it, you're just living in the wrong mindset. So before we get into the video, what I want you to do is click the like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you make sure you get all the other videos. If you're on listening on iTunes or somewhere else, click the like button, comment below, let me know your insights. Let me know what you want to hear more about next time too. I hear this all the time from people, whether they're applying for our Platinum Mastermind coaching program or they're interested in, like our Cash PT Blueprint case study program or something else, even the PT email engine. They're like, oh, I can't afford the $49 a month. I'm like, yes, you can. You just don't understand what you're getting and you're not looking at it the right way. So remember, if you've been listening to me for any time, you understand that there are two games. There's a game of being an employee and there's a game of entrepreneurship. And the game of entrepreneurship requires that you think differently. If you've ever looked at my program or someone else's, you've been like, oh, I can't afford it. It's too expensive. That's the exact reason that you need it. Saying I can't afford it and that program's too expensive is the exact reason you need business coaching. It's just like a patient coming to you saying, I have back pain, but physical therapy is too expensive. Let me go, try some Tiger Balm. Let me go try some YouTube videos. I'm not flexible enough for yoga. Well, that's the exact reason you need yoga, is because of your inflexibility. If you're doing the same thing, just be aware. Check your ego and just understand that you're doing the same thing and you are going to sell the way you buy. No one's going to buy physical therapy from you if you can't buy business coaching to improve your business. If you are thinking it's too expensive, people are going to come to you and say your $75 fee is too expensive. You'll never be able to charge $200, $250, even $300 or more, which a lot of our mastermind members are charging, if you think it's too expensive. And that's a money mindset. I can't afford it. So stop saying to yourself or other people, I can't afford it. If you really don't want to do business and you're like, this is too hard, just say, hey, I'm not really interested in opening my own business. Don't make excuses. I can't afford it is an excuse. You should be asking yourself, how can I afford it? How can I make it work? Look, that's the number one reason we take credit cards in both my businesses. You put the money down, you got 30 days to pay it off. Actually, you don't even have to pay it off in 30 days. You just accrue some interest. Even if you accrue 20% interest on a credit card, if you go from $0 to $100,000 in your first year, you've grown your business more than 100%, right? You've gone from $0 to $100,000, which most of our members do that. Okay, let's say you're at $3,000 a month and I take you to $20,000 a month. You've multiplied your business 5x, 500%. Even in my business, my coaching business grew 40% from 2021 to 2022, or like in the last 12 months. It's from 2020 to 2021, growing like 30, 40%. I can let money sit on a credit card at 20% because I know if I use the cash to invest in myself and my coaching, which is much more expensive than I'm asking you to pay to work with me, and most people are asking you to pay to work with them, I know that I'm only going to make more money because I'm investing myself, not stupid shit. I'm not buying that 1967 Porsche that I want yet because I don't have the extra $60,000 plus $50,000 to do work on it, just sitting around in not just in a bank account, but in an automated system that's generating that money. Because I'm going to use some kind of, I've got it already in place, but I've got a recurring revenue system that's going to generate money to afford to buy the things that I want. And a Porsche is going to only go up in value. Other shit you buy, stupid things, those are going to go down in value. Those are expensive, especially if it doesn't change your life. It doesn't grow your business. Those things are expensive. So if you have a scarcity mindset, it's expensive. If you have experience making bad decisions with your money, it's definitely going to be and feel expensive. How much money do you really need? Most people say, Aaron, I just want to make $4,000 or $5,000 a month and I'll be happy. Yeah, that might get you out of a shitty job, but you need much more. You want to be able to afford $500 a month for a car payment. You're going to have a baby. You want to buy a house? You want to actually go on vacation, right? You're going to need more than that. You're going to need a couple $100,000 a year. And you're not going to get that working as an employee, I guarantee you. Now, as a physical therapist, you need to own your own business. Then think about 10 years from now, 20 years from now. God forbid you have a child with special needs. Insurance doesn't cover everything. Maybe you or your partner or spouse, someone needs to take full time off of work. Maybe you have a parent who didn't manage their money well, or mother, father-in-law who needs long-term care facility for like Alzheimer's or something, right? And it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. How are you going to afford that if you're only satisfied with making, $8,000, $10,000 a month, or even $5,000 a month? You're not. So you need to make your money matter. And in order to make your money matter, you need to invest in yourself. You need to stop saying that you can't afford it. And if it's really true that you don't want to do something, just admit that you don't want to do it. You say, hey, look, this isn't for me. Business isn't for me. You know what? I saw the questions you asked. I saw the things like, I'm scared. Just admit that you're scared. Everyone's scared. I was just on a call with one of my Platinum Mastermind members yesterday. He wants to build a multi-six-figure, even seven-figure business, multiple locations. And he was like, oh, Aaron, like, I don't know what he's like, he's just a few months into business. He's like, you know what? Sorry about that. I was scared. You know what? He owned up to it. He's like, I was just scared. He's like, sorry about the way I acted. It's like, no worries. But he got over it. That's what happens in our coaching group. And now we've got him a great, solid plan. What I want you to understand is it's scary. It's never going to feel comfortable to part with money. But if you're just telling me that $49 is expensive, or $550 is expensive, or even $2,000 a month is expensive, you're thinking about it the wrong way. How are you going to afford to help your parents, help your kids, do all the awesome things you want to do if you stay exactly where you are right now? Ask yourself that. Or think about it this way. We worked together to build a six-figure business. That's $8,333 a month. Is $550 or even $1,500 or even $2,500, even let's say I was charging $10,000. If you had paid me $10,000 and then I helped you make $8,000 a month every month for the next 10 years, is that expensive or is that a deal? Or if like our Platinum Mastermind members, you're paying like $2,000 a month or more, but I help you build a multi-six-figure business where you're making $20,000 a month with one PT. You add another PT, and now you're doing $45,000 a month. Is $1,800, $2,000, is $2,500? Is that expensive, or is it a gift? If you have a positive money mindset, you'll look at it like this is a gift. Every time you pay $49 a month for the PT email engine, you look at that and go, that's such a gift. I'm giving money to something that's generating 10 new, 15, 25 new patients a month on autopilot. I've got this system set up, and while I'm PT email engine, we teach our application funnel. All our Platinum Mastermind members put the application funnel in their business. And the application funnel, once you get everything rolling, is going to bring in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, even 40 patients a month on autopilot. Each patient, let's say they're only worth $1,000. Well, you do the math. If I could bring you in $10,000 a month on autopilot, is $49 or $500 or $2,000, is that expensive or is that a gift? You should look at that and be like, I'm paying this. This is a gift because I pay this. Aaron taught me how to bring in 100 times that, right? That's how I want you to feel. And that's how you should feel. It's like every time I look at like my payments for my mastermind group, I'm like, wow, like I'm getting so much more. This group has helped me grow my coaching business to over $1 million. That's a gift. I'll keep paying it because I get help. I get quick answers. So if you think a couple $1,000 is expensive, just understand I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on coaching. I spend more than you because it's my job to distill the information and bring it to you. But it's your job to work on yourself and change your beliefs and attitudes and recognize in yourself when you're lying to me, to someone else, or even really, I don't care. I just want you to stop lying to yourself. Stop saying it's expensive and start saying, this looks hard and I don't want to do it. Or this looks really hard and I'm scared, but I have to make it work. And you have to figure out why. And that's one of the things that we do on our strategy calls with our clients. All of our success stories you may have seen, they all start with a strategy call. And we really dig into why, where you are now, where you want to be, how we can help you get there. We can decide whether you're a good fit, and you can really decide like if this is something that you want. But you need to know what you want. And if what you want is a successful business, like sure, you can do it on your own, but you need to put people around you who are smarter than you. You need to have a formula, a blueprint. You should be around a coach because you had a coach in high school for sports. You had a clinical instructor in PT school. You had professors in PT school. Why do you think business is any different? Right? You just need to stop thinking about it as expensive. I'm sure you didn't say no to Elon, Duke, St. Augustine or wherever and say, hey, no, I can't go there. It's too expensive. You just took out a loan and you did what was necessary. Do what's necessary to grow your business and help your patients, and stop thinking about how you can't afford it. Start thinking about how can I afford it? How am I going to make it work? How am I going to find the money? Because I'm going to invest in myself, and trust yourself. If you put money into you, you're going to make it work, and trust yourself that you're going to take action and do the work and get the results, because it's all about helping people. And you know you can't help people, as many people as you want, where you are right now, and you need to grow to help that, because if you're not growing, you're dying. Even if you stay the same, look, inflation is like going through the roof. Like if you stay the same, you're dying. So you need to grow your business. If you're interested in working together, just send me a message with the word private on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll send you some more details about how we can help you figure out which program is right for you. But what I want you to do right now is comment below this video. Let me know what was most helpful for you, what your big insight was, or what you're going to do about it right now. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and even share this with your friends and colleagues. And I'll see you next time. Peace.